Okay, so this is where the ProLite lives on our property. We have like a huge back parking pad. This is the back alley, and then we've got the secure RV storage. The gate is locked all the time. Not necessarily this gate, but the gate that you would pull the camper through is locked. We also have the ball lock on the front for extra security. So here it is. You can see the front piece that opens up, which is really nice. Give extra light. There's all the different cables and attachments. This is where the, what's it called? Propane tank goes. It's like some of the windows which are all in basically good shape. Just have to be careful as I walk. There's still a lot of snow around here. Even like the decals are all in like basically perfect shape. You can have a look at the tires, which are still in really good shape too. This is where your water drain is, so you can just drain the water out from there. This is where you fill the water before you're going. Another back window. Absolutely no chips or anything like that. Yeah, it's pretty dirty in the back, but here's the back. You have one back storage compartment here, which is really nice. It goes under the bed, so we keep our stove and things under there. All the jacks, 4 jacks that you can screw down. We've got the trailer stabilized. Here's another window. The bag awning is here, which we've used probably like 3 times total because it's a little bit cumbersome to set up, so we just basically never use it, but it's brand new essentially. You have an outside light which has its own on-off. The battery's not hooked up right now, that's why it's not working, but that's nice to have the outside light. Same tire on this side. The only thing maybe I didn't mention before is we accidentally banged this stair on one of our first trips ever, so it's just a hair crooked, but it still comes out no problem. It just sits in there when you're traveling. This is where the door gets hooked up to. The other window here in good shape, so you just take this piece and it hooks into this little hole here to hold the door open, and you've got a screen door on the inside which can disconnect, and the screen is like in perfect shape, as you can see. So if you want to just have your screen door with the door open, which we do all the time, that's how we liked it mostly. You can hook that back there, and as you can see, there's like, I don't know, I thought maybe there was some scuffing here because we sometimes just put our shoes, but it's actually like in pretty good shape. Here's that little hole where we added some hooks, which are really beneficial. This you can turn on and off power to basically all the lights at once. Or maybe that was this, I can't remember. This turns up and down the lights, I think. So, here's all the inside of the windows. Like every window is still in perfect working condition. Actually really nice. And all the curtains are still in really good shape. You can look at the table, like nothing has like hardly any dings or anything in it. And like these cushions are basically in very good shape. I mean, these ones we've sat at because it's the table. It's the ones on the bed that we've never used. But I mean, you can see the stove. Here's some of those baskets that we added, and then this is that container you can put a wine bottle in if you want. Here's the fan. It's actually like one of the bigger Fantastic fans. It works really good. So here's the bed. The bed also goes into a couch, but we absolutely never do that. So we just leave it like as is. That's the emergency exit. You can see we've also put some baskets on the back so that each person sleeping on the bed can put their phone or whatever you want. There's some cabinets up here. There's like a fair bit of space in them, which is nice. It goes all the way through. And I mean, not a lot to show you. Then you have some space under the bed here too. There's your panel. I think all your fuses and stuff are in there. There's where your heat comes out of, and then your thermostat is right here, which is nice because you can like control it while you're sleeping if you get cold overnight. This turns on and off the pump for the sink. Only the one side works because this trailer doesn't have hot water, so you just, I can't remember, it's probably this one. But of course it's not running right now because the camper is still winterized. And the fridge. This is an awesome fridge. I actually like it better than the camper we just bought. This piece is like great for storing fruits and veggies and things like that. There's the freezer. Everything looks like it's in basically mint condition. There's another cabinet down here. And that's basically it, other than the pantry, which you can see why we took that thing out because it took out so much space in there. We've got some little non-slip things for your stuff in there. It's a little bit of a taken up by the wheel well there, but no big deal. And then this spot actually opens. There's full storage. It goes all the way across, so there's tons of storage on that side. And then this one opens by this piece here, so it's a full storage there too. Yeah, so I think that's about it. The only other thing I wanted to show then is that we have like all of the paperwork from the camper here, and I honestly don't even know what's all in here, but it's all like the original stuff that we got from when we bought it from the dealer. So there you go.